acclimated to the college game and getting your feet wet, literally?
It didn't take too long coming in. Had a great coaching staff getting me prepared throughout the summer, and so it didn't take me too long to get acclimated to the system.
Obviously, you're playing more and more over the last few weeks. Are you feeling a lot more comfortable?
Yeah, but week by week, I'm just taking it week by week, not trying to overthink anything, just trust my abilities and the coaches, just a great coaching staff and coaching me, so just trusting the process throughout this whole season.
Dax, what was the biggest hurdle for you when you first got here?
You said what?
What was the biggest hurdle for you this when you got here?
Really wasn't just trying to get acclimated to like just college in general, just getting used to. I know coming in I had bridge at school, so just trying to balance school and football at the same time. That's like the biggest difference between high school.
Was there a moment where it all sort of started to click for you, classes and football?
Probably middle of the summer. It really took a while for me to get this the summer bridge and all that, football, just meetings and everything. So probably in the middle of the summer where I just started getting used to everything.
What did your daily schedule look like when you had the bridge program in camp? What did it look like?
Well, in the meeting, we would have meetings early in the morning, and then like 8 o'clock, we would have class. We had 2 to 3 classes a day. So after the classes, we would come here, have more meetings, and then practice, and then meetings again.
Dax, are you staying in South Quad, and who's your roommate? Who are the guys that you're getting to be good friends with?
Really everybody in my class. It's me and Giles right now, my roommate, but I'm just getting to know everybody in my class.
Did you have a timeline set out, like you wanted to play in, game 3 or game 2 or whatever? Did you have some idea when you wanted to make a big splash?
No, really not. Just trying to come in. I know, anybody coming in as a freshman wanted to play fast, so really just waiting my turn, not really just trying to rush anything, just doing what I can do, just to get myself on the field, but really not a time period where I wanted to play.
Has there been anything unexpected, like on the field, that you've encountered?
Not really, just competition everywhere each week. So that's really what I kind of notice. Really, just the biggest difference from high school is just every week you having competition. So
Josh said you're really quiet off the field, but super competitive on the field. Are you more vocal, like on the field when you're playing? Or?
I'm just trying to get to learn the system. Really, just trying to be myself. So. Yeah.
Was there a moment on the field this year that really boosted your confidence?
Probably Iowa game. That's when I kind of got more reps. And, so Iowa game and as well as the previous games, but Iowa games when I got more reps at defensive back. So
what do you think earned you that opportunity to increase reps?
Really just performing in practice. That's really the biggest difference. If you want to get on the field, you really have to perform in the practice. So I think that's where I got my chance to just compete in practice.
Is there any added pressure to kind of contribute fast just because of the 5-star label or anything like that?
I really just being myself. I really didn't even think about that coming in. I knew all that didn't even matter. That was just in the past, high school. So coming in, I just wanted to just compete and see where I can contribute.
Had a pretty wild recruitment there in the end. What made you decide to come here to Michigan again?
Really just how I felt with everybody, the coaching staff, the players, and just the school overall and the history. So that's the biggest reason why.
I know he doesn't coach your position, but Sherrod Moore, what type of impact did he have on your recruitment, and what was he like as a coach?
He was as y'all know, he was my recruiter. So just talking to him every day, and just him talking to me every day. I got to good bond with him, and so it was one of the biggest reasons why I came here. Just how I felt with him. I knew that's how the other coaches would be like too. So,
what's he like as a recruiter?
He's a funny guy. He's not always serious. Whenever he came, he was always welcome. He always welcomed me, and so whenever he came, we just like anybody else I knew.
Why did you briefly decommit in favor of Alabama?
Really, just they were just hard on me, so I really didn't know where my head was at that time. So that's what happened right there.
What changed your mind the second time back in Michigan?
That's just how I felt at that time. So yeah.
What did Coach Moore? What did Coach Moore tell you about the transition from Oklahoma to moving up here? Anything?
Really just the cold weather, and cold weather, and just college in general. So just get myself ready for college. I know the biggest difference. So yeah, that's really what he was talking about.
Homesick at all? Is that anything you went through those first couple weeks?
No, I mean, the first few days I kind of missed my parents, but as time went on, I know I got busy with college football, so I really took my mind off home and just really focused on what I had to do here.
Did your brother help you kind of get ready to understand what was going to be expected of you at the college level?
Oh, yeah, of course. He told me it's going to be busy. You're not really going to have time to communicate with your old friends, but he said you just got to keep doing you, just always be ready whenever your name is called. So.
Chris Partridge said you may be the fastest guy on the team. I think Ambry might take exception to that. Donovan said that you're behind him. Where do you think you fit speed-wise on this team?
I'm just trying to contribute. It don't matter it doesn't matter what.
You don't care about that?
I'm just trying to do what I have to do. So.
What do you like about this defensive system? How do you think it fits your skills?
Coming in high school, my defensive coordinator, he played college football, and their defense was mainly man. So that's all I played throughout high school, just man coverage. And so Don Brown, he focused mainly on man, and I mean a little zone too. But I knew just watching Michigan for a couple of years, I knew I could see myself like actually playing in that defense because that's what I'm used to playing, man. So that's why one of the biggest reasons why I came.
Why did you choose to play safety, or why did someone position?
Actually, I came into high school trying to play receiver, but they just moved me because I guess they liked how my hips, like the movement of my hips, and so I think that's kind of the biggest reason why I started playing safety. It wasn't really like a first day thing. I always wanted to play safety. That's just a position I was moved to.
And what do you think? It fits you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Have you been playing primarily nickel the last few weeks? Was that any kind of adjustment, or is it basically just the same principles between safety and nickel?
Coach Brown, he just moves me in the positions where he could just see myself playing on the field. So, I alternate between positions. So, it really doesn't. Each week it just depends on what personnel the other offense is playing. So, really don't know.
What difference is it for you to be playing safety versus nickel, though?
It's the same thing, really. Just playing man and just playing a little zone, too. So, just really nickel, you really got to focus in on your guy, but safety,